Okay, hello guys. Good evening. Today I go to the uh, f- integration and first semester, first year of BSc Mathematics, calculus topics. We can introduce introduction and important formulas, definitions, and something problems. We solve it first. Okay. First unit is the function. This is the function unit is first. Okay, first of all, what do you mean by function? Okay, you know what is the function? Any know? Anyone? Okay. First, what exactly is a function? The simplest definition is the equal will be a function. You know, if for any f of x, for x in the domain of the equations, domain is all the x. X is that can be plugged into the equations. Okay, Satyaru. This is usually easiest to understand with an examples, through x square, y is equals to x square plus 1 is the one of the example of the functions, and y square is equals to x plus 1 of the examples, uh, so so using function notation we ask the following illustration. So as the this is the simple. Given f of x is equals to minus x square plus 6x minus 11, find each of the followings. F of 2, f is v is e. This is that is the v is e. F of 2 here, f of x is equals to is equals to yeah, is equals to x square, 2 square plus 6 into 2 minus 11. How much is equals to calculation here? 2 square is here positive 4, here minus is cancelled, here plus is 6 into 2 is here 12, and minus 11. Here total calculation 4 plus 12 is a 16. 16 here minus 11 is equals to how much? 5. Answer is correct. you know yes. Okay guys, let's we show solutions. Here minus 3 f of 2 is equals to minus 3, 2 square plus 4, 2 is minus 11 is equals to minus 3. Oh, next one, guys, yes, guys, yes, to next to the simple definition of the functions. Inverse function, trigonometric function, solving trigonometric functions. Yes, trigonometric and calculation first. Yes, with it calculations again, exponential equation, logarithm function, exponential and logarithm function. Yes, common graph. Yes, first and second is limit, tangent and rate of limits. Limit. Second unit of the is the unit is second unit is limit, whereas the sub unit of tangent line. The first problem that we are going to the talk take a good look at is a tangent line problem. Before getting into this problem, it would probably be must define to tangent line. Yes, a tangent line into the function f of x at the point x is 3 is a line just touches the graph of the function at the point in which in questions and is the parallel in some way to the graph of that. To take the look at the graph below. Yet looking this graph. Yes, looking this graph here. Here this is the we have got the tangent line in this point. This is the tangent line, tangent line, and not that the tangent line is that cross and no doesn't line tangent line is this is the x-axis here, this is the y-axis, the positive y-axis, positive x-axis, negative y-axis, here negative x-axis, you know yes, everybody, thank you. Okay, a scalent line here, the second point down, the point where the line is on tangent line, we will sometimes call the line is secant line. Okay, okay, find the tangent line of the f of x squared is here, x squared is defined, slope of the f of 2 minus f of 1 by 2 minus here. Yeah, is this is the formulas, this is the formulas of the tangent, f of here, f of x is equals to f of a minus, sorry, f of b minus f of a here, divided by b minus a. This is the formulas, f of x, f of x, or our next formula is the derivative of f of x is equals to what is the formulas, f of x plus h minus your f of x, x divided by h. You know? Okay, everybody, listen carefully and to get your tangent, your. Okay, next one is the rates of change. Rate of change is the instance. What we want to do here is determine just how just f of x is changing at some point. You say x is already. This is called the instantaneous rate of change, or sometimes just rate of change of f of x at x is equals to a. You know. Yes, actually, velocity problems. In velocity problems, change of notations. F of x minus f of a by x minus a. This is the formulas. Tangent formulas. This is the limit formulas. F of x minus f of a by x minus a is equals to f of a plus s minus f of a by a plus s minus a. And the f of a plus s minus f of a by s here. So f of x plus s minus f of x by h, that is the formulas, Okay, velocities. So the velocities, average velocities means change in position divided by time travels, f of t minus f of a by t minus a. Okay, next is changes, rate of changes. You have the average rate of change in f of x divided by change in x. Okay, guys, you look at the formulas. Average rate of change. Average rate of change is equals to change in f of x, change in function, change in limit, yes, u f of x, and divided by change in x, how much travel, how much distance, how much time taken. Okay, yes, f of x is the given function, f of a means okay changes, and x minus a, okay, here guys, okay guys, that is the last one, yes. Okay, next topics, the limit, one side limits, limit properties, infinite limit, limit at infinity, part infinity, part continuity, definition, the definition of the limit. Yes, the definition of the limit. What do you mean by limit? Okay, next one's hello guys, let f of x be a function defined on interval that contains x is equal to a, expect possibly at x is equal to a. Then we say that everybody, look at this limit x tends to a, f of x is equal to l is exist, that is the card of limit, you know yes, if for every number epsilon is greater than, there is some number delta is greater than 0, such that limit a function f of x minus l is less than or less than is epsilon whenever 0 is less than x minus a. Here is less than is the modulus. Here definition of limit. Yes, definition of the function. Definition of the limit. Let f of x be a function. Define an interval that x is equals to a. As set possibly at x. So then we say that limit x tends to a, f of x is equals to l. Yes, that is called the limit. Okay, guys, go on. Okay, find the use the definition of the limit to provide the limit. X tends to 0, f of x is to 0, guys. Hello, guys. Replace the x value. Replace the x. X means 0. 0 is square means how many? Here always 0. Yes. As friends. Next one, use the definition of the limit. Provide the following limit. Yes. Yes, Sati, do this. X tends to 2. Here x is equals to how many? Here 2. Here 5 x minus 4 is equals to 6. 5 into multiply 2 minus 4 is equals to 6. Is correct. Okay, our definition is correct. Use the definition of the limit. Provide prove that limit. Yes, this prove that 16 x power 16 plus 4 minus 11 is equals to 9. Here 16 plus 4 is 20. 20 minus 11 is equals to 9. Definition number 2, right hand limit and left hand limit. Yes, for the right hand limit we said that a limit x tends to a plus a f of x is equals to l is the left right hand limit, and if every is element whenever that is called is the left hand limit. Okay, next one next one next one is the definition number 3. Definition number 3, for left hand limit we said that limit x tends to infinity. X tends to infinity. Sorry, x tends to a minus and f of x is equals to l. That is called left hand limit. Yes, thank you very much. Okay. Definition number 4, let f of x be a function. Define an interval that contains x is equal to a. Set possible let x is equal to a. Then we say that limit x tends to f of x is equals to infinity. Yes. And next one, let f of x be a function. Define an interval that contains x is equal to a. As set possible let is a. Then we say that f of limit f of x minus infinity. Okay. Next one, let f of x be a function. Define on x is greater than k for same k, some k. Then we say that limit x tends to infinity f of x is equals to l. Okay, bro. Okay, thank you very much. Definition number 9. Okay, today let's do that today. This stuff. Thank you.